Hi there, join me today when I'm at RSPB Leighton Moss. So I'm really excited about this location. I've come here really to try and photograph the bearded tits, a bird that I've not actually seen before or photographed, so that's one of the reasons why I'm really excited. But I've talked to one of the volunteers as well, and she said that there's also been an otter sighted down at one of the hides and also some bitten as well. So I'm really going to have a great day. I've got no time limit at all today, so that's even better. I've got great conditions and I know that I'm really going to enjoy my photography. So I've just had an amazing half an hour, stood by where the bearded tits are normally sighted. They put down some grit to attract the bearded tits and lots came out to get the grit, and also at the same time the sun came out from behind a cloud and lit the side of the reeds. So hopefully I've got some really great shots, but I'm going to save them for the end of the video just to keep you tuned in. I will just tease you with one now. So there's more of that to come later, but I've come to shelter in this hide just here because we had a little bit of a shower of rain, only very, very briefly. While I've been here in the hide, I've got shots of lots of coots because there's hundreds of them, some black-headed gulls, some cormorants, and there's some swans as well. What I'm going to do now is head off to another hide where there's a possibility of an otter sighting. Fingers crossed. So I've just been in the lower hide and I did manage to get some really good sightings. I did see the otter and I did see a long-tailed duck. Now unfortunately I don't think I've got a very good photograph of them because it was such a long way away, but I will show them to you anyway. I did get a nice shot of a heron that was fairly close to the hide, so it's been really nice to see, but unfortunately I just haven't got any great photographs from it. How tame this pheasant is. It's less than a metre away from me now and it's still coming closer, and it's almost close enough to feed out of my hand if I had any food. The GoPro is probably not doing it any justice to say how close it is, but it is literally about 1.5 meters away from me at the moment. It's so tame I can't even take its photograph with my long lens because it just won't go wide enough. So I've just sat in a hide and I did see a shoveler and an egret, nothing spectacular, but as I came out there was a massive amount of birds. I saw a siskin, colt-tit, bullfinch, which I didn't manage to photograph, and also apparently there's been a sighting of a goldcrest around as well, so I'm on the hunt for that. So I've just sat in this hide here and I've had another great sighting. I've seen a marsh harrier flying over the top of the reed beds. It's just a place that keeps on giving. It's been such an amazing morning, and I might even have a photograph of it. It was a very, very long way away, so it doesn't really matter if I didn't get the photograph. It was just amazing seeing it, and everything else that I've seen this morning as well. It's just been totally amazing. Behind me is a sky tower. Now I've just been to the top of this tower and it gives a great view over the entire reserve, so you really get a good impression of just how expansive the reed beds are. And while I was up there I did see a bit, and I've not got a photograph of it because it was a long way away and I just couldn't get the camera onto it quickly enough. But it is amazing from the top of there how you can see all the way across the entire reserve. Bearded tits are sociable little birds, and they're also known as bearded reedlings. And actually this is a much better name for them because they're actually not part of the tit family and they're not even related to them. The females are fairly plain in comparison to the males, who are in fact mustachioed rather than bearded. Now they don't have any seasonal variation and they stay colourful all year round. The only thing that they change is their diet. The bearded tits don't have teeth and their bills aren't designed to crack open seeds, so that's why they need grit, which is put out for them to grind the seeds up into a pulp. The bearded tits in the UK are having a really good time of it at the moment because the RSPB work to restore and protect reed beds is really paying dividends. They really like a habitat that's carefully managed, particularly with open areas next to standing reed beds. Having said that, the bearded tit is still quite a rare species in the UK, with only about 700 breeding pairs, and this is mainly due to the fact that they rely totally on reed beds which are susceptible to climate change. Now the warmer winters may actually help this, but it's not guaranteed. So the RSPB does an amazing job at protecting and maintaining habitats like this to provide them for the public to come and view. And all of this wildlife has an amazing habitat, all thanks to the RSPB, and they rely on donations and memberships. And so if you'd like to find out more information about how you can help, visit this website down here. I'm definitely going to visit Leighton Moss again. It's been an amazing visit. And what I'll do now is I'll show you some of my favourite shots from the morning. What an amazing morning that's been. It's been a real privilege seeing so many different species, and to cap it all off, I got some great shots of the bearded tits, and that was the main reason that I came here today, plus all the other sightings as well. It's just been a phenomenal morning of photography. Now, if you have enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it, then do let me know down below in the comments, or nip over to my Vero account, that's @Photography, and leave me your comments there. Now, if you like what I do on the channel and want to help support me to make future content like this, you can also visit my Teespring store. There I've got a range of merchandise on offer, and a purchase really helps me out. So go and check that out. There's lots of new designs available. And you can also click the super thanks button down below. But you don't have to spend any money at all to support the channel. You can do that simply by clicking like, subscribe, and the bell notifications, because that really helps me out and it makes sure that you don't miss out on any future content. Watch out for next week's video. That goes live on Sunday. In the meantime, go and check out this video just up here. But all that's left now is to say, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.